I feel like you did that on purpose.
I did not.
Whatever, you were like, I'm just gonna fuck her up real quick. Hey everybody, I'm Jen with the How To Girls. Today we're going to be going over how to get a tattoo. So a couple things that we'll go over: how to select an artist and the process of that, how to actually prepare your body for getting a tattoo, and then receiving the tattoo itself, which is actually going to be on my left shoulder, and then how you're going to care for it so it lasts forever. So now that you've decided that you want to get a tattoo, the first thing that you're going to want to do is find your actual artist. So you'll probably have a tattoo idea. One thing I just want to go over is a good artist versus a good deal. So this is probably not something that you would want to go on Groupon to find your artist. You probably would want to invest in it. You're going to want to research the talent and style of your artist. So a couple of things that artists are known for. Some of them are really good at their tribal print, realism, fine lines, and lettering. And then some of them are good at color and grayscale. For me, grayscale was really important for this, so that's part of the process of how I chose my artist. So once you find your artist, you're going to want to schedule a consultation with them. In that consultation, you're going to discuss the detail of your tattoo. So if you're an artist yourself and you drew your own tattoo, you'll obviously want to bring that work for your artist to see. But a lot of people find inspiration via Pinterest or the internet or whatever it may be. So if you did, I would suggest printing that out and bringing it into your consultation as well, just so you have your artist has a good idea of what you actually want to get done. Your discussion itself should include where it's going to be placed on your body, the size of that tattoo, and if you want to add color, if you want to grayscale. While it's your tattoo and it's going to be on your body forever, you're going to want to take your artist's suggestions, because at the end of the day, this is what they're good at. So definitely be open-minded to that. So now that you found your artist and you've figured out what you actually want to get on your body, you're going to want to prepare your body for the actual tattoo process. So one thing I would suggest, treat this as if you're going in for surgery the next day. So when they tell you not to take ibuprofen or pills that would thin your blood, you wouldn't want to do that for this as well. One big thing I do want to go over is not drinking alcohol. It might be tempting to drink alcohol the day before or go out with your friends because you're celebrating getting this piece on your body. Don't do that. And the reason being, it's going to thin out your blood. So when your blood thins throughout the process of getting a tattoo, you're going to bleed more. And then when you bleed more, that makes it difficult for the artist to actually draw on your body. Along with that, when you're bleeding and there's ink involved, that's going to thin out the ink itself. So it wouldn't be as pigmented as you probably would want it. And then the excess bleeding has potential to flush out the ink. So now that we talked about what you don't want to do the day before your tattoo and the night before your tattoo, we're going to go over what you actually do want to do. So a couple of things. You're going to want to eat the night before and the morning of. You're going to want to be well rested the night before. And then well hydrated is pretty important too. The reason being is your body, the end of it, is being modified, and you want to prepare it the best you can to receive the tattoo. Obviously, I'm currently at the point of getting my tattoo. So tattoos are created by needles, delivering ink to the second layer of your skin. Currently delivering ink to the second layer of my skin, also known as the dermis. So just to give you guys perspective, a single needle is about the width of an eyelash. A number of needles in a group is going to determine the size and weight of your actual tattoo. So just to let you guys know, 5 needles is going to produce a fine line, and typically 15 needles is going to be used to produce shading. The needle itself is going to be going 1 to 2 millimeters deep. It's about the thickness of a quarter, but it's not that deep.
That's what she said.
It's not going to be deep enough to hit your bone or your veins, so you really don't need to worry about that. But I'm not going to lie to you, it hurts quite a bit. So pain affects everyone differently. I smile through it, which you'll see me doing throughout the whole video, but it really, the perspective of it is kind of like a sunburn consistently, or a deep cut that you have on you, just there forever, never going away. But either way, a couple things you guys might want to do. I'm a big comfort person, so I have friends with me. I also have my comfort blanket if I get cold, but whatever works for you. It might be comfort food. If nothing works for you, you can always do breathing exercises. So just to give you perspective on what that would look like, you would just breathe in and exhale. So let's move on to the quality of your tattoo. The quality is going to be determined obviously by the artist itself, and I think I picked a really good one. But it's also going to be important for you to stay still throughout the process, so just know that laughing actually shakes your whole body, so it's something that I've not been doing this whole time. It will hurt, so just focus on the end result and know that you're going to have a piece that's going to last you forever. As far as everything else goes, honestly, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. So now we're going to move on to aftercare of your tattoo. Tattoos, as you probably already know, they're a long-term investment. This one's definitely going to be. So fresh tattoo, you just need to think about that. It's a wound. So a couple of things to keep in mind. You wouldn't want to submerge it underwater for at least the first 2 to 4 weeks. And then you wouldn't want to obviously go swimming or anything along those lines. But this is not an excuse not to shower. So you still want to take care of your tattoo. You still want to shower frequently. That will keep bacteria from forming. And then a couple other things too. Your tattoo is going to start healing. So as it heals, it's going to be itchy. Don't itch it. That would just pretty much pull the ink out before it's ready to be pulled out of the tattoo itself. And then one of the biggest things, you're going to want to stay out of the sun. The sun is one of the worst things for a tattoo. So if you decide to go out in the sun, you need to put SPF 50 or more on your tattoo at all times. And my last thing for you, you can still work out. I didn't think I could. So working out is actually good for a tattoo because your sweat is actually going to act as a lotion or a moisturizer. So we just want to thank you guys for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe to the How To Girls channel. A couple things too. You guys are going to want to obviously appreciate the work that you had done on your body. So we would love to see your work in the comment section below. I know after my process is done, I will be posting mine as well, so keep an eye out for that. We're releasing new videos every week, and if you guys have a video that you would like to see, go ahead and put that in the comments as well. Happy tattooing!